Mike here, back with another one. So this is the first ride after installing the Power Commander, and I already have to take it apart, take this fairing off again, because the speed, how the speed is changing back and forth is because I have it pulled too much where the sensor's not doing it properly. I've had this problem before, and I didn't make sure I didn't, you know, tighten everything up properly. But anyway, you'll see the speed fluctuate. But I just wanted to see how I feel with the Power Commander on, if it's running any different. They say it should smooth out the Vtech transition, but I don't know. I haven't gotten the Vtech yet. So my Vtech kicks in on these models around 6,800 RPMs. So, you know. But anyway, how you guys doing today? Hope everybody's doing all right. You know, it's another week, and it seems like these weeks go by so fast. Let me see how VTech feels. Wow, wow, wow. Hold on a second. That was a little different. It kicked in a lot harder than it. They said it's supposed to be smoother. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I can feel it. That was smoother, but from in the second gear, it wasn't that smooth. It kicked in. Oh yeah. All right, yeah, I feel it. But yeah, I'm not trying to really do anything crazy today. I just wanted to come out for a quick ride. Seems like the skies are clear. I really did want to sit in traffic too for my fan to kick on to see how the temperatures will go down, but I'll just let that happen organically. But it doesn't feel bad at all. But it should be tuned better because, like I said, I did gut the exhaust. So I bypassed the O2 sensor eliminators, and usually if there's a check engine light or something, my FI light would come on, which happened to me before. When I was deleting the pair system, I forgot to do something, or I forgot to hook something back up. But anyway, oh yeah. But yeah, appreciate everybody watching that video. Can it keep up with the Gixxer? It did a good job, man. Did a great job. I'm just glad I was able to salvage the video because of the sound, which doesn't really matter. I talk a lot anyway, so it is what it is. Some videos don't have to have me talking in it, right? You get the picture. So yeah, it feels good. I tend to ride this bike higher gear, so I don't I'm not always in VTech or higher RPMs. You know, I heard the valves on this thing is hard to do, and I don't plan on doing it. Some people don't do them, and they last for hundreds and thousands, not hundreds of thousands, but a lot of miles, let's just say that. So I probably put about 600, 500 miles on it so far. So yeah, Biketoberfest is this weekend. Man, I plan on going, but I realize I got to do some work on Saturday morning, so that's gonna hinder my plans a little bit, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I plan on going, but I don't know. You guys definitely will know if I'm there or not. Man, for this bike being so big, man, it's so lightweight when you're riding it. It doesn't feel heavy at all, but it feels like it's a presence, you know? Like when I'm sitting on this compared to my CBRs, like, you know, I feel like I'm planted on a tank, you know? Yeah, if you keep seeing me doing this, because I'm making sure I'm recording. I'm pretty sure you guys figured that out by now. So yeah, ooh, I'm definitely in need of a vacation right now, man. Been working so much. I just want a vacation, which I'm gonna take one pretty soon. I might pop in some clips of that for you guys. This should be interesting where I go on my vacation this year. Yeah, that Vtech in second gear kicks in hard. So there's this is the map that I downloaded off of DynoJet. So I'm gonna try another map, and I'm actually gonna do some more reading and research and doing more information on how to tune. I'm just curious. I'm definitely curious on how to do it with the air fuel ratios and all. This is something, I don't know, whenever you're interested in something, you just want to read about it and learn more. You know, that happens to me a lot. Feels good though. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the highway real quick. I just want to see if you know, how it goes on higher speeds. Do I notice the difference? Slightly. She feels good. She feels really good. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it too crazy. I keep saying that, I don't know why. But I just wanted to go an exit or two. Feels good enough to me. Time to get off. Oh, when that Vtech kicks in though. Alright. So about to get off. What I will say though, is definitely a success installing the Power Commander. So yeah, like everything that I do that I document is the first time I'm pretty much doing anything on a motorcycle. So, you know, it's good documentation for me and those who need to learn, who's afraid to do anything. Don't be afraid to do anything, man. I mean, yeah, I guess sometimes you're like, I don't want to mess up, and you know, I don't want to damage my stuff or make it even worse, which there's a possibility sometimes, you know. But you know, for me, that's why sometimes I like to take chances and for the best outcomes, and for the most part they usually work out for me, you know. What I will say, I love messing with things, you know. Like I said, my wife calls it tinkering, so I just you know, that's what I tend to call it now. I hear it so much, pretty much every day. So yeah, but just to give you guys a tad bit of hints or update on this bike, I want to say by the end of the year, bike is going to be a completely different bike. And eventually what I'm probably going to do, because the Power Commander for this actually is like the same connectors from my CBR, so I'm probably going to put this on there eventually and get the ECU flashed on this. Why not, you know? And it's about the same price as having the, you know, the Power Commander pretty much. Yeah, I guess it is a slightly smoother, but I guess, you know, in my mind I don't really want it that smooth. I like that kick of the Vtech, honestly, I really do. Like, like it kicks in, so like I feel like it kicks in a little harder in certain gears. Like just then it was like a jerk once it gets past it. But yeah, sorry if I'm talking about, I'm just, you know, these are my observations with the Power Commander on here. So, you know, just sharing my reactions, my general initial reactions with you guys, you know. So yeah, I just want to shout out everybody who's been subscribing and watching and viewing, and thank you as always. You know, this is what I like to do, you know. It's kind of like your hobby and you just like to do it, you know. I don't ever want it to become like a job to me where it's like I have to do this, you know. It just so happened why I release videos so much is because I just always have something to do with one of my bikes, at least for now, you know. There's always going to be a point where I'm going to be done, you know. So yeah, I probably won't be able to test the fan today. It's kind of nighttime and it's not that much stop and go traffic, so I probably won't get it to 220. Because like I said, I didn't add a switch. I know I said that a lot, but I didn't add a switch, so I wanted to come on, you know, on its own, you know, and see how it does, how the temperature drops. Because when I turn the fan on this side, the temperature drops a little bit, but it takes longer because the sensor is on this side with this fan. So when that fan kicks on at 220, it should drop a lot faster. But yeah, like I was saying, so that's why I haven't made a lot of videos on my CBR500R, because I'm kind of just done with modding it. It's not like I'm done riding it, you know. I'm gonna ride it when I ride it, and I'm probably not gonna get rid of that bike. Just sentimental value, and like I've said before, that's like the mascot of my channel. That bike represents my channel, you know. And to be honest, it's much more comfortable to ride than this bike. Riding it to Jupiter, which is where the dog beach is, I realized how my wrist was hurting at one time, and that wasn't even that far, you know. So it wasn't really hurting, it just got a little sore. But then when I rode it down to Miami, which was a longer ride, I was completely fine. So it all depends, you know. I don't know, but my CBR, I've never had any type of pain in my wrist because I'm more upright. With this bike, I'm definitely seated more forward, like a sport bike position. And these have risers on it, so if it didn't have any risers on it, man, I probably wouldn't like it as much. You know what, let's turn. Yeah, man, 500 miles so far on this bike, and I love this bike, man. And just the cult following, and you know, the single-sided swing arm. And because you guys didn't hear me when I was riding last time, because this is the first time my friend on the Gixxer 600 has ever even seen this bike, you know. So he's like, you got a single-sided swing arm? And I'm like, yeah. He's touching the bottom, like, what is that? I'm like, that's the center stand. He's like, man, that bike is nice. I'm like, yeah. Because when he heard that it's an 800, he's like, 800? You know, he's never heard of one before, you know. So yeah, man, about to take it on in. So yeah, it definitely, I've definitely noticed a difference with it. I'm kind of like I said, mad about my speed, but that's nothing to fix. But yeah, guys, so I remember, I don't know if you guys caught that video, but I don't remember when I said it, but I said I might be looking into getting another bike. But this one I want to actually get, rebuild, and sell it. Like, I think I want to start doing that. So, I don't know. We'll see. Something that I want to do, you know? And I can make money doing it. Why not, you know? So, I don't know. Sometimes you got to put your skills to use. I mean, I already do fix things for a living, but, you know, why not, right? But yeah. Oh man, seems like it's not cooling down at all. Still hot every day. You know what, I do need some gas. Alright, I'm probably gonna go to the gas station before I go home. Vtech. Woo. Like the speed wants to do fine now, right? It hasn't cut out yet. Alright, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, I always appreciate you guys riding with me. And I'll be back with another one. Peace. Okay guys, so I just wanted to show you real quick, the fan is on. See the temperature, 217. It was at 220 kicked on, and it's already lowering it. Way better than the stock fan. That's one thing I can tell you. Way better than the stock fan. So if you have a VFR, get the VTX fan. I definitely recommend it. All right guys.